Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So things are underway. Williams! And that is wildly off target.
Nico Williams probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
No argument from me on that front. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Llorente. Now it's Kalajic. Well-timed, excellent interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well read, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Nico Williams. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Oyarzabal, Schlager, Kalajic. You can run onto that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's the shot! Goal, Austria! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
We are just getting started. Williams. Eric Garcia. That's a lovely, neat pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Linhart. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tries a shot! Goal, Austria! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Sabitzer. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Kalajic. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Well read, nice interception. He's played it back. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for a runner. And that pass isn't the best. Schlager, played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. And here's Lima. He's had it taken off him. That has been slung wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. It's a good foot in there.
That's good play from him.
That's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here. Nico Williams. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lima. That has been cut short. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Sabitzer getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Takes the shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Schlager. Sabitzer. Looking for the run. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Yamal. Spain have their third corner. Getting up there! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 4 coming up here. And a header! And he's quick to get rid. Austria are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He stands tall and strong. They're up to 5 corners now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without hesitation. Williams! And that is well cleared. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Posh.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicked it back promptly. He's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nico Williams has it out wide and in space. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Sabitzer, can he get on the end of this? Plays it across. He's cut it out. He's looking wide. And the pass is intercepted.
Austria always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Schmidt. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal, he's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Schmidt. Posh. Alaba. Schlager. Ball's gone out of play. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Nico Williams. Sabitzer. Schlager. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Llorente. Llorente. Oh, such a clever touch. Driven in. And he's taking no chances there. Lima. Now it's Kalajic. Aimed beyond the defence. Eric Garcia spots it and intercepts. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Williams. That's been slipped through, and he was alert to it. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Fabian Ruiz, he's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fabian Ruiz. Posh. Alaba. Linhart. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Lima. Sabitzer. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Llorente.
Such good technique.
Llorente. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! And it's been hooked away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nico Williams. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught. Impressive jump. Oh, it rattles the bar. But he's left disappointed.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? Nico Williams. He is through here. Williams! And again. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. The corner count is rising. That's 6. He's there to hit it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sabitzer. Grimaldo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yamal. Great chance! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Posh. For Schmidt. Lima. Linhart. Schlager. That has been slung wide. Llorente promptly onto that, and that is that. Fabian Ruiz. Here, played out to the left flank. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. And Kubasi. No, he can't get past him. Kubasi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ronaldo. Lima. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Oyarzabal, distributed tidily. Pass somewhat off target. Schlager. Rodri was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Tries to play it through. That looks a good cross. He's had it nicked away. Lima. Now it's Sabitzer. Llorente. And it's Grimaldo. Nico Williams. We are into stoppage time. Llorente, and that could set him on his way. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Deftly away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Schmidt, he's through here. Nice interception. His positioning was... Oh no, what has happened here? Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Spain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so we're off again.
Spain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Eric Garcia. And Kubasi. And it's Llorente. Yamal. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Schlager. Al Kubasi calmly anticipates. Plays it through. Nico Williams gets into a good position. Now this could be a chance. And it's Llorente. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kalajic. And the through ball. Foot in. Al Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He slings it, and again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kalajic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sabitzer goes short. That's going across goal. Tries to get it clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Eric Garcia, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Skims one in. And that's not going to trouble anybody. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. This is a promising build-up. Oh, good spread. That's where it came from. Decent chance! Goal, Austria! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now he has two. Austria with the lead. Knocks it into space. Nico Williams is wide and looking to get onto this. Lima, nicely spread. It's a good run he's making out on the left. That is good alertness. Lima, and it's been given away. Now it's Oyafaba. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Lima, engages and forces him off the ball. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was a given, it always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Austria go up by 2 and are looking good.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
He's going for goal! Oh, what has happened here?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
In with the challenge. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ronaldo. He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Oh, they can break here. It's a really well-measured ball. Grimaldo wins the duel this time. And here's Lima. Now it's Kalajic. Al-Kubasi does really well to win the ball there.
La asistencia este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
And he's managed to get free. Grimaldo picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found a way through. Sabitzer. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. He's on it. Can he get away? Pedri. Shifted it to the flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 26, Se va a llevar a cabo
He's
un
gone
cambio de
forward.
jugadores.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a lucky seventh corner. Oh, great leap! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Pedri. Spread it left. Williams. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Schmidt. Lienhardt. Schlager. Lienhardt. Alaba. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Schmidt. Posch. For Schmidt. Oh, it's on Nautovic. Spread out to the left. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Always goal side. Fabian Ruiz. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Yamal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Driving on and making good progress. Schmidt. Pedri. Rodri. Schlager. Played out to the left flank. That has not gone well. Sabitzer. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Llorente kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's on Nautovic, and he was quick to react. And it's Pedri. That's destined for the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Schmidt. Posch. For Schmidt. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Into the last quarter of an hour. Not the most accurate pass. That's good running with the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Lima. Sabitzer. That's a good run down the left. Threads one in. He's found a way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Posch. For Schmidt.
El dorsal 17.
Eric
El
Garcia.
dorsal 19.
Spain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
Austria
jugadores.
have reclaimed it. That pass isn't the best. Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lima. Just eases him off the ball. And they've got a throw. Lima. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Here comes the cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played back into the centre. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Posh tries to pass it through. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a simple one for the keeper. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's tidy. That's a super give and go. This might spell danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ferran Torres. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Schlager. Rodri running with intent. Closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Ferran Torres. Posh. Great vision. 5 minutes left on the clock. Great defending, strong and determined. This ended up in no man's land. And it's Pedri, looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. Arnautovic is in a really good position out wide. Schlager. Lima. Arnautovic. Oh, good ball! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Spain really could have done without this. What a save by David Raya!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And he's managed to get free. Pedri! Pedri with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Dani Olmo, he's shifting through the gear. Can he finish? It's run. Oh, it's fallen loose again. In he goes again. And no mistake. And what a climax we have here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And here's Arnautovic. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And here's Lima. And this is Arnautovic. And it's been hooked away. Knocks it into space. So much time and space. And the shot! And that's a good finish. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Gol de Austria. El dorsal 21.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're good...
And we're done. Spain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So things are underway. Opts to play it back. Eric Garcia does really well. That could spell trouble. Now it's Laimer. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Goes for a shot! Goal, Austria! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And now we observe the national anthems. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, but...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
If you have just joined, you have just... Now it's Oyarzabal. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Laimer. Laimer proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Here's Llorente. Now it's Oyarzabal. Some really good ball movement. And that's going wide left. He's on it. Can he get away? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Spain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Pedri. Austria are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kalajic. Schmidt. Nico Williams. Pedri. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Linhart. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Great vision. Alaba. It's Sabitzer. And it's Ruiz. Looking for options for movement. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And back to the keeper, Raya. Schlager. Sabitzer. Schlager. It's Sabitzer. Alaba. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. He shifted it to the flank. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. And he was quick to react.
No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively.
Posh. Laimer. Nicely spread. Pinches it off him. Schmidt. Laimer. Austria do have a chance to counter here. Laimer wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Kalajic. Tries to pass it through. Nico Williams. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's played into the area. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And he's gone backward here. That is lovely. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Fabian Ruiz. Lima. Can he get on the end of this? So no flag here. And it's been hooked away. Spain have reclaimed it. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, good effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Schlager. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Lima. Rodri gets a foot in here, and it's Ruiz. The ball is loose, and the chase is on.
Austria definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Sabitzer. Well, that pass isn't the best. He is through here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lima. And Alaba. Lienhardt. Schmidt. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
In with the challenge. Grimaldo charging forward down that flank. Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Posh engages and forces him off the ball. Thinks. Off the ball! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Spain have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's destined for the flank. Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Llorente. Now it's Kalajic. Now it's Kalajic. No, again there's no way through. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Schlager. Now it's Lima. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Rodri. And Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. That is ended up in no man's land. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Now it's Kalajic.
Kalajic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Grimaldo applies the finish! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played back into the centre. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Schmidt. And he's let fly. And it's Llorente. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Posh. And it's Lima. For Schmidt. Posh. Lienhardt. Now Alaba. Schlager. He can run onto that. Fabian Ruiz. No way through, so back it comes. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's had it taken off him. Llorente. And it's Lima. This is a promising build-up. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Searching pass he's played there. Neatly clipped into space. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Posh. For Schmidt. Kubasi. Back to the keeper it goes. Llorente. Rodri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Rodri. It's Pedri. That's a little off target.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rodri. Played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nico Williams. Ronaldo. Goes for the shot!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Williams. Now it's Kalajic. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Oyarzabal. Alaba. Lima. looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Oh, super find. Raya comes out and deals with it. Rodri. Kubasi. Raya. Grimaldo. And it's Pedri. Lima does well to get it back. Schlager. Eric Garcia calmly anticipates. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Plays it across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Posh. For Schmidt. Grimaldo. Space for him to turn and look. He is just caressing the ball. Kubasi. Plays the return pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the right flank. Pedri. Now it's Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lienhardt. And it's Lima. Lima. And that has been slung wide. Fabian Ruiz. And he cuts out the supply. Not the most accurate pass. Lienhardt. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Spain probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Spain are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
And we get things going again. Spain currently ahead by the smallest of margins. It's a promising... Takes the shot! Lima. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Kalajic. He'll try from distance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Fabian Ruiz. Here's Rodri. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, there's the clearance. Schlager. Sabitzer.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Kalajic. Now it's Sabitzer. Llorente. Tries from a long way out. Lima. And it's Lima. Now it's Kalajic. And he's been shifted off it. Looking for the run. Kalajic. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Schlager. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Fabian Ruiz. He's having a hit! That was quite a hit. Pedri running with the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schmidt. Now Lima. Oh, that's ambitious. Schlager. Sabitzer. And claimed it back swiftly. Takes a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Marcos Llorente actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Schlager. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great ball, and he's in. Oh, shooting chance! Fabian Ruiz can clear it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Schmidt. This is promising. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Williams. Very nicely done. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Spread to the right. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Llorente. And Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lima. Posh. This is Kalajic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? Lima. It's Schlager.
Este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Schlager. Spain can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's decided to go for it. And for a moment, time stood still. Corner number 2 then. There's the header! And now they can spring out of defence. All the way back. Eric Garcia. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
He's picked his way through, and it's played in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's rather hopeful. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Nico Williams touches it back. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Fabian Ruiz. Just about within shooting range. That's been slipped through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lovely bit of skill. It's a good foot in there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kalajic. Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he spark a counter here? Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And he's had it nicked away. Sabitzer. Schlager. He has found the way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 17 será reemplazado por el dorsal 7.
He's looking wide. Sabitzer knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Kubasi. Mikel Oyarzabal has found the net here, of course. And it's Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, nice touch. Lima defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he is deftly away. Eric Garcia. Schmidt. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, great run, magical! That's surely a foul, free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 19 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 26.
Deftly away.
El dorsal 10.
Spain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's on Nautovic. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's found support out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Austria have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And here's Arnautovic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schmidt. Foot in.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pedri. Pedri getting forward. It's run loose here.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Alaba does well not to be outdone there. Sabitzer. To Schmidt. In with the challenge. He can run onto that. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to get it away. Austria making further changes here and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Ferran Torres. Now, can they get him away?
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a cute ball. And the finish! And that is wildly off target. Posh. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Schlager. Now it's on Nautovic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dink through, shot a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! And it's in! Ah, it's offside and that'll count for nothing.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Schlager. Now it's on Nautovic. Now it's Sabitzer. Looking to play him in. Where it came from. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's made its way, and again! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Spain now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Oh, good take and a good tries a shot! Oh, the ball's in, he goes again! That's going to go a long way. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's going for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Schlager tries to play it through. We are into overtime. And he's quick to return it. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, no way through. Played towards the front line. A probing pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cleared away. Schlager just eases him off the ball. Looking for a runner. Lienhardt makes the interception. Now it's on Nautovic. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Spain proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So we're very much on the way now. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ruiz. Schlager.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional...
Yamal!
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Schlager. Aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Laimer. Nico Williams. Now who's going to be first to this? Schmidt. And it's Laimer.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Grimaldo promptly onto that, and that is that. They want to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! Goal! Spain! And there is your opener. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Oyarzabal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Schmidt. Now it's Kalajic. That is good strength. And he's intervened well there.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has found him in acres of space. Shapes to shoot! And that's a tiny finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nico Williams looking to receive it in space. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Sabitzer just eases him off the ball. He's found space here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lima. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Oh.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Williams. Now it's Kalajic. Now it's Lima. Austria couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nico Williams. That's very neat. Oh, shooting chance! But he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. Austria have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Lienhardt. Alaba. Lima.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run. Oyarzábal receives it in a wide position. Spain have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Lienhardt. Posch. Lima. Schlager. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Now it's Lima. Schmidt. He's shifting through the gears here. Flashes it. Oh, good effort. Goal, Austria! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's good defending, very good defending. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! And that has fizzed wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Schlager. Now Lima, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz supplying the width on this right-hand side, showing good feet. Forced to go back. There's the shot! Chance here to counter. Now it's Sabitzer. Pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Llorente chooses to go crossfield. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's trying to hit the front line here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he plays one through. He's in a great position here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Towering header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Austria visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Posh. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's got away. Plays it in low. Now it's Kalajic. That's a... Can he finish? Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Austria are having a ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Lima. Fabian Ruiz. Good, strong midfield. And he shoots! He's put it wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Schlager. That's destined for the flank. And the referee has blown for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're off again. 45 minutes to change their fate. That's been cut out, well played. Llorente. Llorente makes a move down the right. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Schlager. And it's Lima. That's going wide left. And he's managed to get free. This is Kalajic. Rodri wins the duel this time. Spain are looking to break at pace. Schmidt. Grimaldo. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Williams! Well taken goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
En el minuto 51, el dorsal 17.
Spain still making a fight of this. Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. Posh. Schlager. Now it's Kalajic.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's being shifted off it. Played out to the left flank. And it's Lima. Nicely spread. He is starved of space and time. Schmidt.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. And it's been hooked away. Nico Williams. Distributed tidily. That's a good foray he's making. And it's made its way to him. He's onside. He's found the way through. Aim forwards. Sabitzer. Threads one in. He's shifting through. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Sabitzer. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get onto this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sabitzer.
Such good technique.
Spain needing a change of fortune here. Kalajic. Spain have scored 2 quick goals here and have restored some sort of respectability. Nico Williams is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn it.
And a chance!
La asistencia a este partido.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Well, there's the clearance. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pass is just off target. Schlager. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Alaba. Schmidt. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Spain still have the cards to affect this game. Lima. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Sabitzer. Oh, super find. And the shot! Pau Kubasi clears. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nicely weighted ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. Spain have it back and can go again. Can he get it through? Good take, and is he in? Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Austria palpably stronger, better, superior.
Cambio de jugadores.
Schmidt. Now it's Leimer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nico Williams looking to receive it in space. Posch. Leimer for Schmidt. Now that's well seen too. Arnautovic played into space. Pedri spots it and intercepts. Llorente. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to pass it through. Great vision. He can run onto that. Takes a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 10. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Austria are looking to go forward now. Look at this shot at goal! It's hit the uprights, and another try! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. This is a promising build-up. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. They're up to 5 corners now. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The corner count is rising. That's 6. He's going for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's decided to go for it. Spain have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Schlager, and it's Leimer. A probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Alaba. Friedel. Leimer, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Leimer, looking to play him in. Arnautovic, now it's Leimer. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ferran Torres. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. Great chance! And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Leimer. Now it's Arnautovic. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, played right into his path.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's Arnautovic. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
And the finish! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Fabian Ruiz. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Austria clearly now in lead preservation mode. And this is on Nausevic. And we're done. Spain illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to...
Chance for a shot!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sabitzer. Now it's Sabitzer. Good ball, good take.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Here comes the corner. Ronaldo can get it clear. Lima. And now they can spring out of defence. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Lima really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Tries a shot! Goal! Spain!
The first significant strike. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So, a breakthrough already. Schlager. Looking to play him in. He's got away. Now it's Yamal. Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free.
Chance, surely!
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Fabian Ruiz.
Oh, great feat, that.
Fabian Ruiz. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Rodri. Schmidt. Kalajic. Grimaldo. Looking for options for movement. That'll be a throw. Rodri. Posh. For Schmidt. And smartly reclaimed. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Yamal does well to get it back. Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alaba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Spain have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going across goal. And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it.
Oh, really well played.
And it's Lima. That's going wide left. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams. He has found the way through. Lima did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Sabitzer. Schlager. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a throw-in. He slings it in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Schmidt, Posh, Lima. Now it's Kalajic. Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Schmidt. That is good strength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, that looks a decent ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Austria are looking to go forward now. Schlager, 30 minutes gone.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Grimaldo gets a foot in here. Aims beyond the defence. Linhart. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alaba. Lienhardt. Tries from a long way. It's bounced back off the post. Sabitzer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's picked his way through. Llorente. This looks promising. Williams! Off the post. And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Lienhardt. Posch. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Kalajic. And that could set him on his way. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Great defending, strong and determined. Williams. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lima goes looking wide. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, no joy this time. And that's a good-looking ball. And he's had it nicked away. Defending was strong and firm. Tries to play it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Alaba. Schlager. Alaba. Now Lima. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. He's had it taken off him. Lima. Schmidt. Tries to pass it through. Thinks about the shot. There's the shot! And again! And that's a good finish. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but he really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Austria cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's found a way through. Nico Williams. Schmidt. And it's Lima. Well, that has not gone well. He's on it. Can he get away? That is good pressure. Just hounded him off it. Lima. It's a pretty loose pass. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Spain are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are... Takes a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he is deftly away. Shot could be on. Lima with... Lima! That's a fair try. Shot just off target. And it's Lima. Lovely. Shoots! And it's in! Austria are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
En el minuto 49, el dorsal 14.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lima. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And that's played in low. Fabian Ruiz. Not the most accurate pass. Posh. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he stands tall, impenetrable. Lima. Pass somewhat off target. Oyarzábal. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Alaba clears it away. Austria have the chance to go the other way.
Spain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Lima. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's made its way to him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Schlager. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal gets into a good position. Showing good feet. Just eases him off the ball. Alaba is there to clear. Schlager. Kalajic looking to add to his goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's destined for the flank. Very nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot! And he's taking no chances there. Spain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now, can they get him away? Alaba. Schlager. Now Lima. Schmidt. Grimaldo venturing down the left. Schmidt, quality ball. And he's intervened well there. He's shifted it to the flank. Nicely shaped ball. Grimaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Lima gets it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Kalajic. Schmidt. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
He's gone for goal! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
el dorsal 26. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! Goal, Spain! And they get themselves in front! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Spain have their lead. And it's Arnautovic. Now it's Laimer. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 19.
Sabitzer!
El dorsal 7.
But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Such good pressing in a good area to force the error, and the hard work was pretty much complete.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's turning into quite a gem, this. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Schlager has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Spain have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And they are prompt with their pressing. Dani Olmo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he skips past his man. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's hit the post! Ferran Torres! Sabitzer.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
It's a Spain free kick. He's gone direct. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Spain get their 4th corner. Now, who's going to be first to this? Alex Grimaldo delivers. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Spain with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. There's the header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's a good foray he's making. He's shifting through the gears here. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played through into space, and he's managed to... Oh, shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Pinches it off him. And he's being shifted off it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Sabitzer plays it short. Great vision. Sabitzer picks it up out wide. Now it's on Nautovic. Eric Garcia did well to stay calm there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Posh. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's a little off target. Sabitzer has it out wide and in space. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! Now it's on Nautovic. Played out towards the right wing.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Strong running down that left flank. 4 added minutes on the board. Threads one in. Alaba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Schlager. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Spread to the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ferran Torres. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next. And we are already back underway. Now it's on Nautovic. Now there's a fight. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's a fight. And he shoots! And that's a real chance missed. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He won't be happy with that one. Good ball, good take. Schlager. And he's found a way past. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's been hooked away. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Schlager. Posch. He has found the way through. Flash getting up there! Harmlessly behind. Now that's well seen too. Linhart. Posch. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ferran Torres looking to receive it in space. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a shapes to shoot! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And it's on Nautovic. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferran Torres. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. No, he can't get past him. And it's Marino. Schlager. Rodri. This is promising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. And it is half-time in extra time. So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Ferran Torres. He shoots! So close to drawing level.
Ferran Torres clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Terrific effort! And that is well cleared. Looking to play him in. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. In with the challenge. That's put pay to the danger. Big chance! That's a good ball out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. That's the keeper's ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Schlager. Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nice control. He's had a shot! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Try to gain this, all square again. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's on Nautovic. It's a really well-measured ball, and he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
He is just caressing the ball.
Austria really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Friedel cuts out the pass. He has a look out. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Alaba goes short.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Ferran Torres. Well timed, excellent interception. Spread it left. And that's gone loose.
Because he was under pressure.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spain have done it with iron, with enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So there we have it, Jim, a game seemingly